Hello everybody, it's June here, and I'm just gonna do a video on my May favorites. I know it's only the 26th, but I just kind of have a chance to do it now, so I said I would. And I also wanted to talk about some skincare stuff as well that I've been using for a while, and so I'll see how I go on my favorites, and then I might do it separately for the skincare. We'll see. So favorites then for May. Some of them are the same as they always are, and others are different. First thing for a primer, I am still using the Sudevit Micro Aquatic Blue anti-aging primer with SPF 30, which is fantastic. And I'm kind of making my way through this bottle now, fairly handy. Um, so it's sort of most of my primers are used a couple of times, and then I go, it's not really great. I'll try something else. But this one I am using all the time, and I really, really like it. And I'm delighted with the SPF as well, which is very important for me. Particularly, I burn very easily, so it's great. So I like that. I got that from Harvey Nichols. Let me see what else. Foundation, again, this one I'm just reaching for all the time the last few months, and I do use other ones, but I have bought the new Chanel Aqua Vitalumiere Aqua, but I haven't used it enough to be really able to say what I think of it. So I'm gonna try that for another little while and then see. I can let you know how that goes. But this is the one I'm using almost every day, and it's the Makeup Forever Face and Body, and I have it in the shade 20. This foundation is absolutely marvelous. It is impossible to make yourself look cakey with this foundation. It is so natural looking on the skin. It blends really nicely. You can build it to kind of medium coverage if you want. I tend to just put a very bare little bit on my T-zone and then maybe build up a little bit more over the redness on my cheeks. But it is just an amazing product, and there are 50 mils in the bottle. It's very good price wise, pretty good. um so yeah, it's all there. It's great. Love it. And what I've been using to put it on is a brush that I have had for ages, and I totally neglected this brush, and I discovered it again recently, and I just unearthed it and started using it again, and it's marvelous. And this is a Becca. It's dirty now, so excuse the brush being dirty. It's the Becca polishing brush, medium, and it's like a duo fiber brush, but it's quite a dense brush. There's quite a lot of bristles. It's very soft. I mean, it's got a lot more give in it than the 187 would have, the MAC 187, but it is extremely soft. And because of that, it doesn't actually give you any exfoliation when you're using it. So unlike some buffing brushes or brushes where you're using it to buff and it is lifting skin off your face, it's lifting dry skin off your face as you're using it, lifting that skin so that the foundation can then just highlight dry areas or scaly patches of skin. This doesn't do that because it's very soft. So I find if I use that with the Face and Body foundation, it's just really a gorgeous result. It's very natural and flawless and lovely. So that's that. Um, blush. Oh, this one. This was sent to me by Deb. Her channel is Debic1, and I'll leave a link in the down bar to that. She is an amazing woman. She's beautiful. Her videos are amazing. She does the most fantastic hauls imaginable. She's a woman after my own heart. She loves her high-end goodies. Um, that's just my text there coming through. She loves her high-end goodies like we all do, and yeah, she's a real adventurer. She travels, obviously, from what I've heard her talk about, different places she's been to. She yeah, she's just really interesting, and her videos are great. So if you're not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. We did a little swap, and she sent me a few items, and this was one of them. I really wanted to get this. This is one of the Milani baked blushes. Now I got two of these already from my other friend Deb. Um, Swaps are great. If you know somebody called Deb, do a swap with them because they're always cool. Um, I have two of these other Milani baked blushes from Deb, who is Mrs. the Doll, but this is one I really wanted to get my hands on, and it's the shade Luminoso. and it's just kind of all one color, but it's a beautiful kind of peachy gold color, and it is absolutely beautiful. And I'm wearing it today, and it is natural looking. It makes you look kind of just healthy, and it's really, really nice for summer. So I got that. That's one of that's just been used over and over since I got it. Um, what else? Favorites wise, MSF again. I know I mention this all the time. This is my mineralized skin finish. This is in medium for the summer. You can see it's kind of half used already. I've used loads of this, and it's nearly time to buy a new one. Fantastic. When I was in Barcelona, I just used this as a foundation with a little bit of concealer, and it was so light and easy to wear and comfortable and, you know, hassle free. I often will top off my foundation with a little bit of this on my T-zone just to mattify a little. It's a wonder product, and I would not be without it. It's amazing. For eyes then, I've been using this loads. This is the Illamasqua Cream Pigment in Emerge, which is a beautiful peach shade. And it's very, very pigmented cream product. And it's great as a, there it is on my hand there. You can just see it. The light's very bad today. It's a lovely under eye corrector, or very, very nice used as an all over eye base. Because it neutralizes color, and it just gives a lovely vibrant base to the eye, and you can really put, like, most colors will go over that quite successfully. It does crease, and these cream pigments do crease, so I use an eye primer under them, and I will try and put powder over them as well. If you do that, it will last all day and it won't crease, and the colors don't fade. So it's a great product, and I just love that particular shade. Emerge is very, very nice. Two eyeshadows I've been wowed by are these Kiko water eyeshadows. These I bought in Barcelona. You can get, this is a very big Italian brand, and they are available in Europe, but in Ireland, I've heard of one shop that used to sell it, and I haven't been able to investigate to see if they still do, because they have been taken over by a new owner. So I'm not really sure, but I will check. But I don't think these are available in Ireland or the UK. I could be wrong about that. But these are beautiful, and this is the one in grey wood, and you can see it's got this amazing kind of three-dimensional sort of effect. These are beautiful eyeshadows. The pigmentation is just gorgeous. They're so easy to blend, and they can be used wet or dry. Quite intense and really beautiful. And I think I used this in my last video, which was my Get Ready With Me video. So that's that one. And this is another one here, and this is in light taupe, which again is just absolutely gorgeous. Really love those. They are beautiful eyeshadows, and I'm so glad I bought them. And they're 3.5 grams each, which is quite a lot. And they were only like €6 each or something. They're cheap. So that's the eyes. For mascara, what have I been using? This, I've been using this a lot. This is the Stila Glamorize mascara, which I really like. It's a beautiful black mascara, very nice brush, and a very nice formula. It's quite good for definition, you know, defines the lashes really nicely. Just very, very black. Quite buildable. You can get quite a dramatic result with that, so I love that. And what else? I think that's really all I have in my favorites. For lips, I've been getting into my Rimmel lipsticks actually, and ah dear, I have one somewhere if I can find it. It might be in my coat pocket. Hold on. Just root around here and see if I can put my hand on it. Here it is. This one here is absolutely gorgeous, and it is shade 77, and it's the Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick in Asia, and there it is there. I just love this color. It's just kind of, it's sort of a mauve, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of a mauve color, but it's sort of on the sort of browner side of mauve, I think. And when I put it on, like I'm wearing it today, it's for me pretty neutral, but just a shade darker than my own lips. So it's, it's there. And it is a really nice formula as well, very moisturizing and that. So lasting, I don't really think it's all that long lasting on the lips, but no lipstick is. So yeah, so a lovely drugstore lipstick that I've been using to death and I really love it. So the shade is Asia. You should check it out because it's really nice. So those are my favorites. I am going to tag on the skincare stuff now because these are also favorites. I mean, these are things that I'm using for a while and I'm absolutely loving. Um, and these are skincare products by a company called Paula's Choice. And I think Paula's Choice only sell online, certainly in the UK, Ireland, and in Europe. I think they only sell online. Um, but they are based in the US, I think, and I'm not sure how widely available they are there or how you get your hands on them there. But the Paula's Choice products I have been using have been these three here. Sorry, the lid is gone, has fallen off this. This is the Resist Daily Smoothing Treatment, which is a 5% AHA kind of chemical exfoliator treatment. And you use this every night. You put it on after cleansing and toning if you use toner. I don't use toner. Pop it on face and neck and chest. And I have noticed since I started using this, the smoothness of my skin is crazy. I mean, it's just absolutely gone. It's just in such good condition since I started using this product. Now, what I do is once a week, I will then use the weekly resurfacing treatment, which is a 10% AHA preparation. And it's just like you can hear it shaking. It's like a liquid. And so I just put a few drops in my hand and just put it over my face and chest and neck or whatever. And that's once weekly. So that one is a stronger concentration. So, if you're sensitive to AHA or if your skin is sensitive, you might want to stick with the 5%. But this is certainly for once a week use or however often you want to use it. It is brilliant. So with those two together, definitely. I mean, I can't say whether it does anything for fine lines or wrinkles because I don't really, apart from around my eyes, I don't really have any lines or wrinkles yet, thank God. And of course, I'm not going to put these products near my eyes. So I don't know, but definitely in terms of smoothness, in terms of radiance, in terms of all that jazz, these are brilliant products. And it just allows you to do that chemical exfoliation every day in a very sort of skin friendly way. Another thing that I've been using all the time, and I'm using this for several months now, is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This, if you can afford this product, you should have it. It's the best skin treatment I have ever used in my life. And I've used everything, believe me. I've had stuff that costs 3 and 4 times as much as this that I wasn't remotely impressed with. This is great. You just use a couple of drops at night time. It plumps your skin. It smooths your skin. It's just fantastic stuff. And from the day you start using it, you will notice your skin will feel a hell of a lot better. Now, I did also use the eye cream, the eye version of this, and I really wasn't impressed with the eye treatment. I didn't think it really did much for me, but this is marvelous stuff. So I have to mention that because I love it so much. Two other things. I went to the an Elizabeth Arden counter out of curiosity recently. And the girl was doing these skin testing with this little machine thing. Look, I mean, I don't know really. I mean, of course, I believe it was fully scientific and fully accurate because she told me that my elasticity was perfect and my radiance was perfect. So, of course, I really believe this machine was completely accurate. But what she also said was your skin is really dry. And I thought, well, yeah, my cheeks are dry. So she said, well, why don't you try 8-hour cream as a mask every second night? So I thought, oh, okay, I'd never tried 8-hour cream before. So I bought a tube of 8-hour cream and I said I'd give it a whirl. Now when I opened it up, I thought, okay, this cream, there's a lot of hype about 8 Hour Cream. It's a famous thing. It's a famous product, and lots of people like it and seem to love it for certain things. I thought, this has got to have something going for it. This has to be a miracle worker, and I'll tell you why. Because it is the most offensive smell I have probably ever smelled outside of my professional life. Um, it's like a sort of a thick, jelly, goopy stuff. I'd say there's tons and tons of petroleum jelly in this. It's like you can smell the petroleum jelly off it. Obviously, it's got other ingredients as well, but it smells like, oh, it smells horrible. It smells really horrible. I checked the date. I said, has this gone off? Is this like, no, it was well in date. Batch is right. It hasn't gone off. Um, it's just disgusting. It smells like a cross between somebody's feet and sort of, yeah, Vaseline. And oh, it's really horrible. It smelled gross. Um, but I said, okay, I'm going to use it. So I did start putting it on every second night. But I was getting so many complaints from my husband that I had to stop because the smell was just freaking him out. He was disgusted. And I was disgusted as well. I thought, this is horrible. So what I do now is I do use it once a week. And yes, I mean, yes, definitely does improve the hydration of your skin. Can you tolerate the smell? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, once a week maybe, or what I might do is use it kind of if my skin was particularly dry or irritated, I might put it on. It's a good product. It certainly works. But could you wear it? I just don't know. It's just fucking horrible. The smell is disgusting. So I don't know. It's a kind of a medium one for me. What I will swear by though is this particular little one that I bought recently, which is the Trilogy Organic Rosehip Oil. And this I'm sort of using instead of this, in that every second night what I will do is I will put on my moisturizer and I will put this all over my face as a mask and before I go to bed, just a couple of drops. This is seriously good stuff for softening your skin. Now, will it make you oily? I think it probably does, because I do find my T-zone is slightly shinier than it used to be. But that's okay. I mean, I can powder over that. I can cover that. That's okay. It's worth it for the softness that you're going to get with this. And I dab it around my eyes, and it definitely does seem to help for fine lines. It plumps up your skin or something. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it definitely is a fantastic product, and it's quite pleasant to use. It's got no smell to speak of. It's just a very nice kind of thin oil, but it's lovely stuff, and I will definitely be continuing to use that. So it has none of the horrible stink of this, but it has all of the benefits. I would say if you have seriously, severely irritated or dry skin, you probably should give that one a try. But I would maybe try and get a sample or something, because I mean, it smells horrible. Okay, so that's everything. Oh, one more thing, one more little thing. I bought this, which is, I think this is a Sephora product, and it's the Stick Yeah, which is the Eye Stick Express Solution Fatigue Eraser, which I bought in Sephora in Barcelona, and it's just like a little twist up stick, and you just apply it under your eyes. Very, very nice. It's very cooling, very refreshing. It does brighten up the under eye area without having any pigment in it, so it's not going to conceal anything, but it certainly does seem to brighten up that area, and I've been really enjoying using that, because I spend a lot of my life in a state of severe sleep deprivation for different reasons. Yeah, so loving that. So those are my favorites, with a little sort of skincare ramble added in on the end. Yeah, so take care of yourselves, everybody. I hope this month has been good to you. It certainly has been kind of good to me in some ways. The weather hasn't been too bad, and I've gone to some very nice places, had a nice holiday, and done nice things. So yeah, enjoy yourselves for the rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow because I am going somewhere tomorrow evening and I will be getting ready. So I think I'm going to do another one of those videos because I kind of enjoyed that the last day. I don't know what you thought of it, but I liked it. Um, so I think I'll do that tomorrow. And just to mention Deb one again, she is amazing. Deb, thank you very much for the swap. It was fantastic. Just to mention the other things that she sent me. She sent me MAC eyeshadow in brown script, which is gorgeous. Beautiful matte squared color. MAC eyeshadow in Mythology, which I love and been meaning to get this for ages and ages. Gorgeous, gorgeous kind of copper. Beautiful. And she also sent me this, which I just cannot get my hands on over here, which is the Pro Pan in Deep Damson, which is it is a permanent color, but it's actually kind of hard to get. It's a gorgeous, really, really nice matte shade, and it's so pigmented. And that is just, see that? That's just me in color form. That's how I describe that color. So Deb, again, thank you so much, because I just would not have been able to get that color. Otherwise, I could not get it over here, and you came to my rescue. So you're an amazing woman. Also, she sent me the Givenchy FA Extension mascara, and this is the one with the ball applicator, but it's a different formula, so it's more a lengthening formula. I'm dying to try that. So I'm furiously using up mascaras at the moment because I can't open that. I can't justify opening it until I've other ones that need to be other ones that need to be thrown away. So that's it. Today what I'm wearing is Face and Body foundation. On my eyes, I am wearing Allspice eyeshadow from Everyday Minerals. Then I am wearing, in the crease, I'm wearing Spelunk eyeshadow from Everyday Minerals, which is just a beautiful, warm, dusty, peachy color. And then in the outer corner, I'm wearing from Adorned with Grace Minerals. This is the shade Devoted, which is just a lovely neutral dark brown. My eyeliner is one of my old favorites. It's the Isadora Perfect Contour Kajal in soft black. And I am wearing on my cheeks the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And on my lips, I am wearing the Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick in Asia. And that's what I have on. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this long, rambling, boring video. You're great, and you always leave lovely comments, which is brilliant. And yeah, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.